That's so cool. I like that little detail. Back to having a cork board. Eh? There's a pin through the person's face. Like any 80s metal or 90s grunge. Admittedly, I'm really bad at defining genres, so I feel like better is ask me if there's a specific that you want to know if I like to ask. You know what I mean? Because I just call everything music. Oh no. The creator of Pokemon did? Like bugs? You know, you make a valid point right there. Oh, she keeps bringing this yoga mat. Do you have a favorite book? I don't read much. Not because I don't like to read, but mostly just because I don't really have time to read books. And I find that reading gives me headaches. So I tend to stay away from reading. Synthwave is good. I don't have any favorites or anything though, but synthwave, good. Do like. Can I hang things on the wall instead? Name 10 books right now. Of Mice and Men. Lord of the Flies. I don't... Stop. You're making this so hard for me. Yay though, you know? I think this is a win because suddenly I had to put this shit under the bed. Do you guys remember? This seems like an accomplishment of some sort and I had to put it under the bed. That shouldn't happen. 50 Shades. Have you listened to much Toho Eurobeat? I have. Not like too much, but I've definitely heard it and it's good. That's the important part. I'll sleep with the guitar if the game will let me. OMG, Yui Hirasawa moment. Top 5 video game OSTs. Don't ask me that question. I'll give you my favorite. I know this is probably to some mayhaps a basic answer, perhaps. However, I think that the Ocarina of Time OST is iconic and continues to age iconically. You know what I mean? Like it's good. It remains good. It remains in my head at least some of the most iconic music of all time for me. Like every time I think of like a good example of like character defining music, I think of that in Final Fantasy VII because like who doesn't, whenever they hear the first note of Aerith, or like the first few notes of like Aerith's theme, when you hear that, you immediately think of that, or Saria's song, or Zelda's Lullaby. You know, like these are all very iconic things that continue to have use and continue to be able to be used throughout like the series because they're so good, they're so iconic, and I really like them. If you can't tell, yeah, I really enjoy it. Let me pick One Winged Angel. I want to cover that song. I really want to cover it. I want to get all of the Hololive girls and force them into a choir with me and make us all learn One Winged Angel and sing it together. I think that would be the best thing ever. I think that would be fun. I think of, see, this is I have these bad ideas. But who doesn't love singing in, you know, who doesn't love singing in Latin, you know? Here's another question off of Twitter. What made you want to not play the bass? So here's a funny thing. So actually, when I was in the cell, I was able to smuggle a bass, okay? I was able to smuggle one in. And this was actually when K-On! First ever came out, okay? I decided I was going to get and play a bass. But I have to be honest and rag on myself. I was not dedicated. I was not ready to learn to play the bass. I was not ready for that kind of commitment. I was very busy. And so it just kind of, I had this pink base and it just kind of sat there and it deserved better. So I ended up giving it to a friend who hopefully made better use of it. But yeah, K-On inspired me to make that decision. And then later, I rewatched K-On and I had the same doki doki feeling seeing Mio Akiyama again. My favorite left-handed bassist. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this again, aren't I? But you know, I was like, you know, I'm an older person now, you know? Maybe this time things will be different. I have to be honest. So far they haven't really been. But it's less because I don't want to play the bass. Because I really actually do, and it's more so just because I don't have the time to commit to learning an instrument at the moment. As I'm sure you guys might be able to imagine. Achievement? Rescued a forgotten poster. It does indeed seem like it was forgotten. I have a dragon plush on the floor, but I'm not allowed to put my other plushes. Are you kidding me? That doesn't seem quite fair. Eh? Where does it want me to put the picture? It doesn't want it there, and I think loading. Oh no. YouTube, please. Not today. YouTube-kun, I'm begging you. We're good? We're back? We're alive? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The stream was never gone. Good. I'm glad it wasn't a mass problem. Okay. We've moved in back home. The Ian curse is spreading indeed. This room used to feel bigger. Don't I know what that feels like? Oh, sorry. I put my mic in a new position for today, and I feel like it was a bad idea to do that. Oh, this house seems like a bigger house. There's a lot of space in this one. The music is also very happy. There's so many rooms. Holy shit. Okay. Moving up in the world. That seems to be the case. My own place is what this feels like. There were other situations where I was moving in with other people. No, Fuamoko too. They don't deserve that. Was it during the Fuamoko morning? Eh? Why are we all oping? Eh? I said a bad word? Eh? What did I say? Did I say something bad? They're playing Fog? I see. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Stop oping at me! You can't just ope. You can't just ope like that. You can only ope when something happens, you know? Okay. Yeah, I got all these cute little guys. And books. Who doesn't like cute little books? Let's see. See, this feels much more fun rather than filling up someone else's house. A video game or a movie? I can't tell. But it looks like it would go here. TV remote. More of whatever these are. Got a Blu-ray player. Blu-ray CD player. Are you a summer or winter person? That's a good, curious question. I have to say, I like both seasons, and I feel like both of them have very different things to offer. And it's definitely up to people's individual preferences, you know? As for me, however, I tend to have a preference towards colder weather. So when it comes to me, I think I would have to say that fall is probably my favorite season. Fall is just a good time to be alive. All the colors are changing and gorgeous. You know, there's so much like nice stuff happening in the fall. I like fall. But yeah, if it's between summer and winter, probably winter, to be honest. But I really like summer too. I can't stop listening to Rebellion. It's so awesome. Thank you so much. We all put so much love and effort into that song. I hope you guys would love it. Ooh. I'm like, this is so not organized. Well. Can you list some Hollow members you can beat in a fight or lose to? That's a good question. Honestly, I think some of you have the wrong impression of me. To think that I would even fight the Hollow members to begin with is actually crazy. I have too much respect and love. I would never fight a Hollow member ever. Even if they were fighting me, I think I would let them destroy me, you know? They deserve it. They've earned it, you know? I don't know if I'd win in a fight against anyone particularly. Let me open the fridge too. Come on. Yeah, I've also most of my strength is in my throat, not my arms. You know what I mean? So I'm not really. I feel like this is going to be misinterpreted. I'm just going to stop talking. Anyway, moving on. The page is refreshing. There's so many questions. My question is, what are some cool projects you would like to start if given the chance and technology? I think I've already talked about some of these, but I think one of the things I'm most excited to do eventually is to just make original music in hololive. Singing covers is really great, and I have a lot of covers planned, so I really hope you'll all look forward to them. I'm doing my best. I already mentioned, I don't know how much I can or should say regarding it, but I did mention it at the debut, but I have a cover coming in 2 weeks. I want to say 2 weeks. It's not up yet, obviously, and we're still finalizing everything. But I have another cover coming pretty soon. So please look forward to it. I'm really excited for it. I've had the mix for a while, and it actually makes me crazy, and like in a good way. Like it makes me feel really good crazy. Like I'm like hot damn. You guys are gonna lose your minds when you hear it, and I think the song is amazing. I don't want to spoil it. I want it to be a surprise for you guys to hear it. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is, and I'm not gonna give you any more information from that. But please, sorry, I'm so excited, so my voice is cracking. Please look forward to my upcoming cover. Can I put things? I can't put things in here. What is this a picture of? Maybe put all these messy cords away. Keep more of the fun stuff out. Have a nice place for the art supplies, you know? The cover in English was so fire. I hope a Japanese song. I think it will. I'm pretty skilled at singing in Japanese. I think. Maybe fluent Japanese speakers might not agree, but I think so. So hopefully everyone will also agree and think so as well. But yeah, I hope you all look forward to my first Japanese cover releasing sometime soon. Look out for it. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to impress you. I don't have room. A cute picture. It looks like she likes to draw these pigs. Okay. Oh no, there's so many. There's so many boxes, my dudes. Okay. Oh, is that a Wii? It is a Wii. In 2023, I guess the year of this game is not 2023, huh? Uh-oh, did I do this? These look like DVDs, right? I'm not crazy. They look like DVDs. How do I know if it's a game or if it's a DVD? Wait, what's the difference? Yeah, 2013. Oui. we French now, gamers? Oh, more of the chickens. I love plushies. I have a plushie collection. I like to sleep with plushies. It doesn't matter how old I get. It never gets not fun to sleep with plushies. You know what I mean? Do you have HoloLive plushies? I do have HoloLive plushies. I do not regret to inform you. I have a plushie of Sencho, and I have the small plushie of Kiara. Do I like Pokemon? Me and Pokemon have a complicated relationship. I actually love and adore Pokemon so much. However, currently, I'm boycotting it. Because I want another evolution. I want another evolution so bad. Sylveon is my favorite. I love Sylveon so much, but the Eevees in general are my favorite. So I've been craving for more. I need them. I need them to give me another evolution, like 2 generations ago. So currently, it is my self joke that I am. I'll probably play the next one that comes out anyway, but I'm really hoping that they'll give me another evolution to play with. Vaporeon actually is my second favorite evolution. She was my favorite for a really long time. It only changed when Sylveon came out, and then everything was over for me. Oh no, why? Don't do what I think you guys are about to do. We're changing the subject. We're changing the subject right now. Don't you guys dare. Don't bring that up here. This is not the place nor the time. But I know exactly what you're referencing. Yeah, be innocent, guys. As you can tell by the way I've been acting this whole time, I'm a very say-so streamer. Don't think otherwise. I'm sorry. Anyways. Someone asked, what other languages do I know apart from English? Or what other ones am I learning apart from Japanese? I only know English and a little bit of Japanese. I'm sorry. Please tell me you went crazy like me seeing the Idolmaster and Love Live concert announcement. I actually did go crazy. I never thought something like that would even begin to be a possibility. So when I saw that, I actually lost my marbles being like a big fan of them both. Because like, you know, Idolmaster and Love Live fans are very different. And because they're both like the big idol series, there's this kind of like, there's this hatred but it's like, it's loving hatred. You know, they don't actually hate each other, but like they hate each other. You know what I mean? So, it's always like my idols are better than your idols, but both are good, you know? And I feel like this concert is so great because finally unity between Love Live and my beloved Idolmaster. I've wanted something like this forever, and they're finally giving it to me. You guys don't know how long I've waited. Okay. Let's see. How's it going? How's it going, gamers? The bathroom's almost unpacked, so I feel inclined to stay and finish it, but I feel like I'm doing a really bad job in the bathroom. I am not thriving. I am not surviving. Umbreon and Espeon are also very good. Really, here's the thing. There's not a bad evolution. Like, I don't think any of them are even close. Like, everyone has a favorite for a reason, because they're all good. Do you like RuneScape? I did play the OG RuneScape. I do like it, but I haven't played it at all recently. I stopped playing RuneScape because someone told me that they were going to, like, help me do something, and then they took me into the PvP area, and I didn't understand how it worked. And then they took all my money, and then I got so sad I didn't open the game back up ever again. I got baited. Yeah, so RuneScape though is the original blew my mind when it first came out. Good game. Yeah, classic for real. I really let that happen to me. I had it coming. It was deserved because I thought I don't know what, I don't even remember what they said they were going to do, but you know. Wait, did someone ask me? I don't know if I read that right. I just saw Rouge and it made me think of Rouge the Bat from Sonic the Hedgehog. In case you were asking about her, you probably weren't, but now you've made me think about her, so now I feel like I have to talk about her. Yes, I do love Rouge the Bat. She's my favorite Sonic character. Thank you very much for asking. She's great. She's fantastic. I love characters with a little bit of like that feeling of like you don't know if they're a good guy or a bad guy. Like their allegiances aren't really set. Like they're just kind of on their own side, but they're consistently on their own side, or like they're on their friend's side. And Rouge is that kind of character. So she's based. She's my queen. Please, Rouge. Please, Rouge, will you marry me? She's not even real. She's a bat. She's a bat, guys. What's wrong with me? No, I'm not a furry. Sonic characters are different. Rouge the Bat specifically, it doesn't count. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. I have a jazz bass. Someone asked what kind of bass I have. It's a jazz bass. I wanted a jazz bass, but I also kind of want to get a precision bass. Someday. But I should actually, before I just start buying bass guitars, I should probably learn to play my bass guitar, right? I spent so much money on it. So like, I mean, it sounds like it's probably a good idea to actually learn, you know, how to play my bass. Bass. Why not both? I know, why not both? Do you like, I saw, do I like Metallica? I'm not aware of enough Metallica. I should be. I should listen to more. But currently I actually have not heard a lot. So apologies. But I should. Please don't be sad. Look, here's the thing. Just because I haven't heard music yet doesn't mean I'm not willing to listen to it. So I would actually, I think it'd be fun to do something at some point where you guys submit your favorite songs that I maybe haven't heard and not force me, but I will willingly listen to them, happily listen to them. I would like that because I'm always looking for new bangers. So please help me expand my musical horizons. Oh, she still has a little piggy. He's got a little patch. Have you ever built any Gunpla? No, I need to. I used to go to this place that had a Char Gunpla, and I almost bought it. I saw it and I was like, shit, I need it. I need the Zaku, man. But I was like, oh, you know, I don't really have time. But, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe it would be fun as like a stream someday. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I need to like get a good camera for it, but maybe. Yeah, I saw the aerial one too. I heard it sold out like super freaking fast. And like was really hard to find for a while. Which I mean, I agree. I can see it and I can understand why. Have you heard sorry. You guys are moving so fast. It's hard to read. Let me pick another question. Will you ever play Mario Kart? Yes, absolutely. I freaking love Mario Kart, man. Sorry, this is funny. I just want to read this. We're all in agreement that our fan name for Advent is Adventrix, and Shiori said that it's like a cereal brand name, and Advent is like a criminal group. So are we allowed to call ourselves cereal, like the breakfast criminals, as in serial criminals? That would be silly. I'm sorry. That was funny. Who locked you up? Was it council or the old gods? It wasn't council. Despite how godly and amazing council is, they would not do something like seal away innocent people, innocent gem demon archiver and dog guard people. You know, they would have never done something like that. Council's too cool. So council did not lock us away. Do not be mistaken. Have you met Mume? I've gotten to talk to Mume a little bit. Mume is very sweet. I'm a little shy though around such a cute girl, so it's a I'm looking forward to talking more. I know a lot of the members have been very busy because you know they're all such busy bees. But I'm hoping to be able to talk to them a lot more too. Once I get over my initial shyness, you know what I mean? How do you like RE games? So I actually grew up seeing RE4. I really love RE4 because of that fact. And I would like to play it sometime. If I am allowed to say that. If I'm allowed to say that. Oops. Oh. Yeah, it's a classic. I remember when I was a lot younger. Not a lot, I guess. For human, in terms of human years, I was a lot younger. In terms of being a demon, not so. When I was younger, though, I remember when that game came out, and I was fucking obsessed. I didn't beat it, but it was so cool. Such a cool game, man. Cursing. Guys, I am allowed to curse, okay? I'm literally a demon. Why would you think that I can't nor shouldn't curse? Don't you try to police my language like this. I used up a really big drawer for bras. This feels like it was a bad decision. It's okay.